I'm Racers Marshal Pruett. We have free practice 1 at Barber Motorsports Park done. We have our man Scott McLaughlin, quick like a bunny. He was so happy throughout this session. I believe he was waving at his fellow drivers. So, Scotty, why don't you tell us about just you being so friendly and happy to see other drivers in our video series here presented by Skip Barber Racing School.
Yeah, look, Marshall, I was just, being a nice guy. I was telling them at that stage they were P1, all of them. There's multiple P1s out there. There was one on blacks, one on reds, and then eventually I went P1, so, null and voided everything. But no, you get hot under the collar, mate. You got to let it go. And I think my teammate Will Power's the best at that as well. So you get hot under the collar, but the main thing is about, making sure that you can nail the lap when you need to, and we were able to do it then. So hopefully we can do it for the next 2 sessions tomorrow, and then hopefully the race.
Bit of a crazy session, mate, in that we had red flags, and we had spins, and we had crashes. We had a motor letting the smoke out. We're not unfamiliar with a little bit of adversity in an opening practice session, but what's it like when it's just crazy stop-start like this?
Oh, it's hard because we tested here, so our plan was always to go out and not attack the track straight away and let the track rubber in, just trust in what we had learned here at the test. But thankfully that transpired, and when I got out on track it felt pretty normal. But look, it's hard to get into a rhythm.
So you and everybody else got to go out late in free practice 1 on your Firestone alternate tires, the faster tires, to get a read for them. Can you tell folks what it's like, though, having to get a feel for this today, knowing that we're still almost 24 hours away from you getting to use them? So a lot of track time coming, and also conditions could change. It's not exactly a match what you do today to what you're necessarily going to have tomorrow in qualifying.
Yeah, I don't know if I necessarily agree with the rule. I mean, for me, I much prefer running the reds tomorrow where it's closer to qualifying, but it also, it swings both ways in some ways, because you can honestly, the red right now is comparable to the temps that we'll see in qualifying tomorrow afternoon. So, you can run the reds in the morning and it's a lot colder, a lot more downforce, maybe a little bit easier to drive, but you're also a lot closer to the session, so you feel a bit more fresher. So there's goods and bads, but I think overall I probably don't agree with the rule, but the rule's the same for everyone, and we try and make the most of it whenever we go out on track.
All right, last thing for you. So you might have pissed off a few drivers by showing them the middleest of your fingers. Have you had a chance to speak with our boy Pato O'Ward, who went off track, and of all the advertising hoardings on the side of the track he could have mowed down, he hit 2, both of them being your sponsor, Good Ranchers. So he could have hit all kinds of signs. What did he do? Nailed both of yours. That seems like a conversation needs to happen.
Definitely. I think, we're Good Ranchers people. There's definitely going to be some beef.
Ah!
We'll have a chat. But I get along with Pato really well. Yes, I did show him the bird at some point, but we will get past that because we are grown men, and we'll be okay. But I haven't spoken to anyone.
Bring him some beef. That's what you need to do. Bring him some beef from your sponsor. Everything will be set.
I will. I'll bring him some beautiful Good Ranchers sirloin, straight off the press. So we're looking forward to it.
We're working sponsor mentions into this. You're the best, McLaughlin. Thanks for taking some time, brother.
Cheers, MP. Cheers, brother.